Other letters of the New Testament in the Bible. Hebrews. No one knows who wrote Hebrews, but it probably first went to Christians in danger of slipping back into Judaism. It interprets the Old Testament, explaining many Jewish practices as symbols that prepared the way for Christ. James, a man of action, emphasized the right kind of behavior for a believer. Someone who calls himself or herself a Christian ought to act like it, James believed, and his letter spells out the specifics. 1 Peter. Early Christians often met violent opposition, and Peter's letter comforted and encouraged Christians who were being persecuted for their faith. 2 Peter. In contrast to Peter's first letter, this one focused on problems that sprang up from inside the church. It warns against false teachers. 1 John could fill simple words like light, love, and life with deep meaning. In this letter, he elegantly explains basic truths about the Christian life. 2 John. Warning against false teachers. John counseled churches on how to respond to them. 3 John. Balancing 2 John. This companion letter mentions the need to be hospitable to true teachers. Jude gave a brief but fiery lesson on dealing with heretics. Revelation. A book of visions and symbols. Revelation is the only New Testament book that concentrates on prophecy. It completes the story, beginning in Genesis, of the battle between good and evil being waged on earth. It ends with a picture of a new heaven and new earth.